Good morning, everybody. Well, today we're back to the 400 project. But first, we're gonna load a load of grain first before we get to this. I don't exactly know what we're gonna do for it today, but I don't necessarily think we're gonna work on the metal, the sheet metal or a tin or whatever you'd like to call it. Well, I think what we're gonna try to do is, I believe it's the generator we're gonna try to get back on. I think once that's on and we do some wiring, it might be able to start for the first time. And for, I don't know, I've been saying 30 years, so I'm gonna say that again. For maybe the next 30 years, for it'll run again. But we'll find out what we're gonna do today, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna get that generator back on. And I think we're gonna try to do some wiring. If that goes well, we may start this week, maybe. But, so, I'll keep you guys updated then. Until then, I think we're gonna load a load of grain and work on this. So, well, I'll be back in. You can see we're still trying to load this. Okay, everybody, I got this sandblasted, which was the dash. I didn't record it because it took me a little long. How's that look, Dad?
It's good.
So we got that done. What is that? Oh, after what? Yeah. We got something else, and then we got the hydraulic pump. This is the new one here. We have yet to put that on. We still have to get the oil filter back together. I mean, not the oil filter, the air filter back together. But I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to paint the rest of the head today, right? Maybe. If we ever get that done, we are most likely going to be able to start wiring it, and that is going to lead to it to start for the first time and for a long time. But otherwise, I think we're gonna try to sandblast some of the sheet metal. Oh, we were gonna use this, but those are not Velcro. So this will not work. So now we're just gonna do the tin by hand, which that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna set this up somewhere and I'm gonna have you watch me do this for a little bit. First I gotta find where I should put it. That could work. Well, I think I got a plan. That's not Velcro. Let's do. I know it's paintbrush. It's gonna work though. Never mind, it's not gonna work. There we go. Close, but not close enough. There we go. Let's try that.
I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. I got 2 boys in the county 4-H. I'm a lifetime sponsor of the FFA. Hey, that's what I make. I make a lot of hay for a little pay. But I'm proud to say I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver.
Alright, what he's going to do is he's going to take that out there. We're going to put this on a pallet so it'll be easier for us. Just so we don't have to be raising our arm up and doing all that. Probably should be standing back here. But see if I can't move that out there. You gotta do that out there? You gotta try to sandblast it? Okay. Okay, let's take this out here.
I don't know when I asked him the question.
Yep, it's that button. It ain't that bad out here. It feels good out.
Just throwing all that stuff up, Mother. I told them to bring that TV out. There's a lot of TV. I got a TV like this size from Grandma's house.
For what?
For the
Wanted to
game.
bring out much of that.
I came out crying Chattahoochee. Didn't take too long after that for the hair on my head to grow long in the back. Now all the girls want me to pick 'em up when they hear me rolling by in my pickup truck. 'Cause it sounds like the radio back in '94, you know. Hook a speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. People call me a walking, talking jukebox. I keep the hits spinning non-stop. Something about a steel guitar moaning the blues makes me wanna throw back a case or two. They say honky-tonk heroes go to heaven, you know. Maybe that's why everybody wants to go. 'Cause it sounds like the radio back in '94, you know. Hook a speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. Next to an old beer joint with a party crowd, where it sounds like the radio back in '94, you know. Hook the speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country.
Okay, everybody. Well,
Imagination ran wild.
I didn't finish the 10.
Rutgers
but
at their own 25-yard line.
Dad's making me do this so then we can go ahead and get to wiring. And once we get wiring, then it should run. That would be great. Then we can worry about everything else. If we can get it to run, that'd be great. Upgrade.
He's going to run to the 35 and go down at about the 30. For a moment, it looked like it was a live ball, but defensive back Lorenzo Styles forced an incompletion on the ball that was kind of badly thrown for Antoine Raymond.
There's a good stick there on the Lorenzo Styles. Next time on receiver down the field, being strong, that was KJ Duff.
Yes.
That's like the two band center and the Ohio State Ball Locker Room. From corporate outings and distribution to ticket tours and small families, Ohio State Tours offer a variety of options and prices. For more information, visit OhioStateBuckeyes.com and book your tour. Donato's is bringing you huge savings on a large pizza.
Oh, we already tried that.
Get any large
We already tried that.
Donato's pizza for just $10.99 when you order online and pick it up. That's right, just $10.99. I'm going with that pepperoni, but hey, you pick your favorite topping.
Here, get some of that tape and put on there.
Pizza for just $10.99
What tape? The electrical tape?
using promo code PICKUP. That's promo code PICKUP. Pick up your Donato's and save today.
Hello, I'm Ross York, Senior Vice President and Eugene Smith.
Alright, we about to put this top piece on without putting a gasket on. So Dad's gonna put this copper stuff down so he can put the gasket on. What, the gasket? Well, you think you should or you think you shouldn't?
Second quarter, let's pause 30 seconds. Identification, the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.
Ohio State flagship station, WBNS-FM HD1 Columbus. Ohio sports destination.
7-3 Ohio State ahead of Rutgers, 11:50 to play till halftime. Down on the field to Donta Berry.
Lorenzo Styles is out of the medical tent. He's feeling.
So are you gonna paint this on here?
They're going to monitor him. They're not ruling him out of the game, but they're going to go a little bit slow and see how he responds.
Well, and James Peoples will replace him as a kick returner, joining Brandon Innes for Ohio State, and they will await the kick from Rutgers. Jackson Cohen, who on the year has 33 touchbacks.
Rutgers last drive, 15
Hold on, it ain't on this side.
7-11 off the clock, and they got the 44-yard field goal.
Were you surprised they went for the field goal rather than fourth down?
Well, they wanted to get on the board,
Okay.
and they were within range. Patel is coming up pretty good for them this series.
Whoa, you're scaring me.
13 of 18 now.
11:50 to play till halftime. Sculling to kick it off for the Scarlet Knights, 7-3. Ohio State with a lead here in their home finale. Sculling's kick is in the air, and that one is going to go out of bounds before it hits the end zone.
Alright, we got the top back on.
To the left of another receiver, David off his wide right. Styles in the backfield with Jeremy Sims in the fall. And it is 21, throws up the right seat. Caught by David Adolph, right down to his own 45-yard line. They're going to say incomplete pass. As Paul Maxwell comes back discovering David Adolph for the fourth down.
Yeah, 3 and out. Rutgers sidelines excited about that. People came up with some nice plays there. 4th and 3 out. Buckeyes are pumping for the first down.
Rutgers actually I'm seeing the number, but supposedly that was somebody who was injured for the whole season. The other guy was in some of the way for Ohio State. Montana was not the violations around 42-yard line. Further on the ground, close to front of the year. And the returner backing up the race for a first down. Makes it at the 24-yard line. And must be D.C. Sheffield who gathers that in. Rutgers will have the football. 10:50 to play until halftime. I'm out on the field. 7-3. Ohio State leading Rutgers. And they broadcast presented by Huntington and Buckeye Football from Learfield.
Buckeye Nation, the Blues on fire.
Alright, got her on. Okay, I got this sandblasted along with where the oil filter goes.
Really only 2 years available.
Got the oil filter sandblasted right here. Then I got this sandblasted the best I could. We're just gonna worry about this for now. We'll worry about the 10 liter because we want to try to get this running first before we get everything put together. her runs.
What they like
So
to call road management.
For Julian's sake.
We know one person will be happy about the quarterback's playing.
Yeah.
Coach Cooper. He's always
and Dad's getting this ready so we can paint that.
7-4.
Oh,
Ohio State at their own
that's about it.
36 with less
So everybody, thanks for watching.